Hi everyone, welcome back. Today we're going to be talking about motor proteins by neuroscience. So let's begin. Okay, before I actually start, I just want to remind you guys to be sure to subscribe, like, and comment if you like this type of content or you just love science in general to follow up more with, this type of content. Anyways, let's actually get started. Introduction. So, you think you're still, but you've never been still. Inside every cell of your body, there are microscopic engines walking endlessly, carrying nutrients, repairing damage, keeping you alive without asking for attention. Life doesn't begin with thought, rather it begins with motion. So, what are motor proteins? Motor proteins are molecular machines. They convert chemical energy into physical movement using ATP as fuel. They travel along tiny tracks inside cells, microtubules, and actin filaments, transporting cargo like vesicles, organelles, and chromosomes. They're the workforce of biology, silent, precise, relentless. The types of motor proteins. First, we have is kinesin, the forward walker. It moves towards the edge of the cell, delivering materials when they're needed. The second one is dynein, the returning path. It carries cargo back towards the center, maintaining balance. Lastly is myosin, the muscle driver. It pulls along actin filaments, allowing muscles to contract and bodies to move. 3 direction, 1 purpose, motion. Okay. The power source, ATP. So, every step costs energy. ATP binds to the protein, breaks apart, and releases a burst of usable power. This cycle repeats billions of times every second. What feels like effort to you, lifting a hand, forming a thought, is a chemistry converted into motion. How do they move? Kinesin walks hand over hand, like a microscopic hiker stepping across glowing rails. Dynein rotates and pulls with complex mechanical shifts. Myosin slides filaments past one another, turning chemical energy into force. Each movement is measured in nanometers, each step powered by a single molecule of ATP. At the smallest scale, life moves with rhythm. Cool, isn't it? So, why do they matter? Without motor proteins, cell would collapse into silence. Neurons couldn't transport neurotransmitters, muscle couldn't contract, cells couldn't divide. Though itself depends on cargo being delivered, every memory, every heartbeat, every breath rides on these microscopic highways. So you're wondering, what happens when things go wrong? Well, when motor proteins malfunction, the system begins to fail. Neural transport slows, signals are lost, cells accumulate damage. Diseases like Alzheimer's, Huntington's are not explosions of chaos. They are traffic jams in the highways of life. When motion stops, structure fades. Okay, we have finally reached the end of the video. We basically went through motor proteins. I hope you guys learned something out of this, and if you have any questions, feel free to comment and I'll try to reach out to you as soon as possible. Anyways, take care everyone. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.
I have a rule about being constructive, so I can't ask any questions right now because all the questions that I have right now are rhetorical and they end with the word idiot. Do you know what a rhetorical? No, of course you know what that is. You're an idiot. I'm sorry. I am so sorry, but you're so stupid. You have no idea, and you're the only one who has no idea because guess why? Don't answer that, you'll get it wrong. Oh, so dumb. You're just a dumb little man that tries to destroy this school every minute. I am sorry.